It happened in seconds. A large commercial vessel transiting a busy shipping channel suddenly lost control. Moments later, a critical bridge structure failed. Sections collapsed into the water. Traffic stopped. A major port region was instantly paralyzed. Within hours, insurance markets began estimating one of the largest marine and infrastructure losses in recent history. Early projections, between $2 and $4 billion. Today we examine this event not as breaking news, but as an insurance case study. Risk profile and exposure. The loss involved a major transportation bridge spanning a high-volume commercial shipping route. This structure carried continuous vehicle traffic, while heavy maritime transit passed directly beneath it. From an insurance perspective, the risk profile was inherently complex. Continuous exposure, aging but operational infrastructure, and extreme economic dependency on uninterrupted access. This was not a single policy loss. Insurance exposure extended across marine hull and machinery, protection and indemnity, cargo interests, public infrastructure property, and business interruption. It was a multi-line, multi-stakeholder event. Incident timeline. During a routine transit, the vessel experienced a loss of propulsion and steering control. Emergency procedures were initiated, but time and distance were limited. The vessel deviated from its intended path. Impact occurred with a structural support. Within moments, bridge sections failed. Debris entered the waterway, and all traffic, marine and land, was suspended. For first responders and survey teams, priorities were immediate and clear: safety, stabilization, and access control. Damage and loss assessment. Physical damage was extensive. Collapsed bridge spans, compromised structural elements, debris scattered across the navigation channel. Marine surveyors assessed vessel condition, submerged components, and navigational hazards. But the most significant losses were not limited to visible damage. Secondary impacts escalated rapidly. Port operations halted, supply chains were disrupted, traffic was rerouted, regional commerce slowed. Surveyors were required to assess not only what was visible, but what was not yet visible. Claim investigation and adjusting. Insurers deployed marine surveyors, structural engineers, and forensic specialists. Key questions guided the investigation. What caused the loss of vessel control? How did impact forces translate into structural failure? Which policies respond? And in what order? Liability analysis involved multiple parties, multiple policies, and multiple jurisdictions. Policy wordings, limitation regimes, and coverage triggers became central to claim handling. This was a documentation-heavy loss, where accuracy and coordination were critical. Settlement and recovery. Based on industry reporting and early assessments, total insured losses were estimated between $2 and $4 billion. Settlements addressed bridge reconstruction, marine claims, cargo interests, business interruption, and environmental response costs. Recovery was not a single event. It became a multi-year process as investigations progressed and reconstruction scope evolved. Claims continued to develop long after the initial incident. Key lessons for surveyors and adjusters. This case highlights several important lessons. Understand multi-line exposure in marine infrastructure losses. Prioritize safety and access control before damage assessment. Coordinate early between marine and property disciplines. Document causation, structural damage, and site limitations carefully. And most importantly, expect long-tail claim development. If you have watched this case study till this point, how would you have approached this loss as a surveyor or adjuster? Share your perspective in the comments. And if there is a major marine or infrastructure loss you want us to cover next, write it below. The next case study may prepare you for your next complex claim. All content is educational, anonymized, and based on publicly available industry information. We do not assign blame or make legal allegations.